Hi guys, this is Jamie from Berg Mitsubishi, and today we're having a look at the 2014 VF Calais. We'll start by taking a look at the front of the car. So you do have your genuine bonnet protector. As you can see at the front, do have that nice chrome Holden badge. Do have a little bit of rock chips that we should mention. Nothing too concerning, only if you're very picky. We'll start with these big headlights that come with all the VFs. Very good visibility when you're on the road in the night time. You do have your fog lights down here with your color matching parking sensors. We'll move our way around to the car to our first premium alloy, and they are in pretty good condition for the age. There is little tiny bits of gutter rush, nothing to be concerned about. The tread on the tyres is pretty good for its age. We'll move down to the side of the car. So we do have our mirror. It is the same color as the car with a little bit of that black accent that goes around with the rest of the car. You do have your genuine Holden weather shield for the windows, so you can pull down the windows a little bit while it's raining, get some air in. We do have our door handles here with that nice chrome accent. We do have the keyless entry, so if I got the key in my pocket, you can open and close the doors. We'll move our way down the car. There's really nothing to mention towards scratch wise that I can see. You do have privacy glass, but it does not offer UV protection, so that is a thing you can think about. We do also have our keyless entry on the back doors too, which is a good thing to mention. We come down to our second premium alloy. This one does have a little bit of gutter rush too, nothing really too concerning unless you are very picky. Again, with the tread, it is very good tyres, lots of tread left, nothing to concern about. We'll start to move our way back to the back of the car. As you can see, we have those nice angry looking tail lights, goes very well with the VF. You can see do have our boot spoiler, which looks very good. We also have the Calais V badging, which means it is the top of the range. We also have our parking sensors at the back, and also we have our dual exhaust, which makes a very good note considering this is the V8. We'll move our way across to the third premium alloy. Again, this one has barely any marks at all. I don't think any marks at all, to be honest. It's in very good condition. The tyres, again, the tread is very good. And then we'll move our way to the door. Again, we have the keyless entry on this side too, so that's very handy. Again, there's nothing to mention. Scratches, nothing like that. There is a little bit here, nothing too concerning. Just a tiny white mark. Only if you're very picky, you'll have a problem with that. We move our way to our fourth premium alloy, and again, for being the side that mostly gets the gutter rush, there's not that much at all. There's just a little bit here and a little bit here, nothing too concerning. And again, the tread is in very good condition. Alright guys, so we'll move on to opening up the bonnet. So now we are taking a look under the bonnet of the VF Calais, and this is the 6-litre V8 that produces 260 kilowatts, which is a very good amount of power. It also has 570 newton meters of torque, so very torquey engine. It does come with a 71 litre fuel tank, so you won't be too scared of running out of fuel. It also does come with 6 airbags, so this does have a 5-star safety rating, so it's a very good family car. Alright, so now we are inside the VF Calais, and as you can see, it is in very good condition. We'll start off by looking at our door, where we do have our power windows down here, which controls all the windows. We also have our power mirrors, so that controls both mirrors. You can do from here. You also have your locking and unlocking the car, which is very handy instead of using the key. We also have 3 settings, I don't know if the camera can see this, to set the chair. So whoever set the chair, as you can see, I'll now move back, and now we'll go back. And not where I want it, but anyways. So yeah, that's pretty handy. So if someone does move your seat, you can put it back where you needed to put it. Down here we also have our boot to open up the boot. That's very handy. That's pretty much for the door. If we move our way to over here, we do have our headlights on and off, and our high beams and fog lights. We also have over here is our heads-up display, which is very handy. The camera probably won't be able to see the actual heads-up display, but that's good to see what speed you're going while you're driving. You don't have to look at the speedo. As usual, being an Australian car, we have our indicators on the right and our wipers on the left, which is very good. We'll move to our steering wheel, where we do have controls to control the volume and the change of station, pick up the phone, hang up the phone, all good handy stuff to have. We do have over here just different settings, like our turn off. We have our cruise control, we have our lane warning departure, we can turn that off and on. We can change the station to whichever station you want to choose. That's it for the steering wheel. The steering wheel is in pretty good condition for the age. Maybe has a little bit of wear in the leather, but you know, nothing to be concerned about. We'll move over to the center console now, where we do have this big nice screen, which is in very high quality, high definition. So as you can see, it does have satellite navigation. We have Bluetooth audio. Obviously you can have the phone to call someone and pick it up from the steering wheel. We have our heated seats here as well for both sides, which is also good. We have 3 settings for that, so you can be as picky as you want. What else do we have in here? We have, if we go home, we already are home. So you got obviously the CD, Bluetooth, the navigation. We do have a reverse camera, so we'll show you that. It's in very high quality, and when you do turn the steering wheel, it does have the guidelines that turn with you, so that's very, very helpful. Just put it back into park for a second. Moving our way down, we do have dual climate control, which is very good. If the passenger is very picky, you can set a different one for them and have a different one for you, which is always good. And obviously we have a hazards right in the middle, because that always comes in handy. And as you can see, the climate control does show up on the screen, so everyone knows what you're doing. We'll move our way down to where we do have this non-slip compartment here, so you can chuck something like your phone in there if you don't want it going around everywhere. Also have the 12 volt gauge, so we can plug your phone in and get that charged, which is also very handy. Down here we have another little storage compartment, maybe put your coins or something like that. Not very big, but could do very good with coins. We have an electric handbrake, which always comes in handy. Just turn it on, you turn it off, sorry, you just push it down and turn it on, you just push it up, easy as that. We do have our stability control off, so if you're going up to the snow or anything like that, you want to put on chains, you might have to spin the wheels a bit, so you can turn that off. We do have our parking sensors, we can turn them off and on, which is also handy if you're towing or anything like that. We have our reverse parallel, that this car can actually parallel park itself, which is very, very handy if you're not a very good parallel parker. Also, you have 2 cup holders, which is very decent size, so you can put 2 decent drinks in there. We do have our center console, which has a 12 volt gauge and USB and AUX, so it's very well equipped. It's very handy to have. Let's close that up again. And as you can see with the rest of the car, if you go around, it has this very nice suede Alcantara with a little bit of leather stitching that goes very nice with the car. It looks very good, looks very luxury. So if you do buy this car, it's a very luxury car. You are buying the top of the line VF. It does come with that V8, which is very handy to have. So yeah, I'll just get the camera to take a pan around, have a look. Before we forget to mention, we do have the sunroof, which is also very good. That's very well for the electric car. You can open it with just these buttons over here. So if we do this, it doesn't want to work with me. Yep, there we are. So you can have a very nice look outside without having the windows open, which is very handy. And yeah, so that's pretty much for the inside, guys. So we'll jump outside the car again. That basically wraps up the video. Because this car is in such good condition, it does qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan. If you want any information on that, you can click the link below. And if you have any inquiries and you want to talk about it, you can call us on 9907 0555. And thanks for watching the video.